In this video, I'm going to cover healthcare playground. Now, this playground is basically in a preview mode. So, healthcare playground, it allows user to apply multimodal analysis and reasoning on variety of the medical data. Now, the medical data can be your clinical record, it can be a prescription, it can be an imaging, it can be an X-ray, it can be a CT scan. On basis of that, it will start collating those information and then try to give you a reasoning behind the disease, and then it will also give you a treatment plan. Now again, this all are like still in a testing phase, so you should not assume that it will give you that correct response, but then this is like the path for way forward in the medical domain, whereby you can be able to uh, understand the the responses which the LLM provides on basis of the records. Like say, if you give the LLM the genomics, if you give the clinical record, if you give the past history, if you give the medicines or prescriptions which you have been consuming since the last X years, it will start analyzing those information and try to give you information on, say, your diet plan, or how you should take care of your health. So those kind of information. Now it is not matured, but then it's still under, like I'd say, work in progress. But there are a couple of models which Microsoft has provided, like med image parse and CXR report gen. Now I'm going to look into the disclaimer part as well once I start exploring the model. I don't have a specific demo for it. I have started deploying this model, but then it has started giving me a token related error, so I've just left it as it is. But just to give you a context, there are a couple of models which I have labeled from a healthcare domain: MedImage and CXR Report Gen. Now, biomedical image analysis is basically fundamental for biomedical discovery in cell biology, pathology, radiology, and many other biomedical domains. So, what this model does is like it will parse all this information, like it will do a segmentation, it will do a detection, it will give a recognition across different image modalities. So that's about med image parse. Then CXR report gen model basically uses a multimodal architecture. So this is mainly for chest X-ray. So it will take the input and then it will start giving you some output with regards to the finding. It will do a segmentation, it will do a detection, it will do a recognition. Now, once you start deploying the model, it will ask you to set up a virtual machine. So as you see over here, I've set up a 12 core virtual machine, and I need to specify the deployment name. And once I specify all these things, I will be able to get the output from the model. Now, to start with, like I have already in Azure AI Foundry. Now, if you haven't created a project or a hub, go ahead and create a project and hub in Azure AI Foundry. And once you do that, you deploy a model. And from the model catalog, so let me first show you the model catalog. Now, here it will list down all the model catalog. Now, you can segment the model catalog based on the company name or the industry. Now industry, let me pick up health and life science. Now out of all the model, you will see CXR report gen, med image insight, and then there is something called as Microsoft rad dino as well. So Microsoft rad dino, so let me go into that model and see what that model does. Okay. Now, this example, RAD-Dano is a vision transformer model trained to encode chest X-rays and the self-supervised learning method. Okay. Now, it is developed by Microsoft Health Features, and you will see what does this model do. Now, I just talked about couple of models. Okay, there are many models which you have seen listed over here from Microsoft. This one is a this model basically is a vision backbone that can be plugged to other model for downstream tasks like image classification or segmentation or clustering or image retrieval or report generation. So this can be used as a secondary model to encode chest X-rays. If I go back, let me go back over here and then again select the industry, so health and life science. Now there is a CXR report gen. Okay, now this is a model which I just listed in the presentation. So what this model does is like it will interpret your chest X-ray. Okay, interpret complex medical imaging studies of chest X-rays. uh, it has got a training data set. It has trained on 400,000 sample, and like you will see all those information from this model over here. Okay, and then you can play around with the model by providing a sample input and the sample output. Okay, now in this example you have seen that you have provided an input data, so it has pneumonia, one view chest, and then it has given the findings. Now the finding is in this fashion. It will give you summarized information about some finding. Like in this example, there are some reticular appearing opacities in the left base not seen on the prior exam. So it has given the context of different x-rays, and then it has compared the previous x-rays, and then it has given you an observation that there is some defect. And then these are like some of the disclaimer which the model provider has provided about the ethical consideration, responsible AI, and so on and so forth, right? So you can just have a read through that. So there are various model which are available. So if I select industry and select health and life science, you have a model from Mistral, you have a model from this Hugging Face, you have a model from Microsoft, and then these are like, so as you see over here, Prism, Virtuo 2. Those all things are available. Medical med image insight, this is another model which I has listed in my presentation. So this is all about medical imaging. So as you see over here, if you read through this content, it says most medical imaging AI today is built on to detect a small set of individual finding on a single modality like chest x-rays. This training approach is data and computationally inefficient, requiring so and so. Now, embeddings are an important building block of AI research and development for retrieval, search, comparison, classification, and tagging. So these are important things. Now, what this model does is basically you can use that model to retrieve, search, compare, classify, tag, detect, diagnose. So all these things can be done, and you will read through this documentation over here in the model architecture, and there are various other medical terms listed over here. So how do you use that model? So you go into the playground and then you deploy the model. Now as you see over here in the healthcare playground, so if you click on try the healthcare playground, here you should be able to see all the models which are deployed. Now currently I do not have any deployment, but then if you create a deployment, you just click on create a deployment, and then it will list down. Now for my specific area, it is showing me two models, med image parse and cxr report gen. So if I select med image parse, it will give you the description about what that model does. Okay, so you can read through this documentation over here. This is that same documentation which I just showed you a while back. It will give you an option like what input you need to provide, and then what type of output you're going to get. It has given you a whole bunch of detailing on the MRI, X-ray, OCT, endoscope, and all those kind of parameters. And then once you confirm, it will start deploying the model. But before you deploy the model, you just need to acknowledge, and then here you can select the virtual machine. Now remember, this is like a powerful machine, 12 core, 224 gigs RAM, and it's going to cost you a bomb. As you see over here, $6 an hour, $22 an hour, and it's 40 core machine. And once you do that, you just deploy this, and then you get an endpoint, and then you can process that endpoint in your application. um, so this is all about healthcare playground. You can go ahead and play around with it. As I did not have much quota, I was not able to demonstrate that, but then there are set of models which are already there. You can just work around. So if you go to model catalog, here in model catalog you can just select the industry, and then once you select the industry of health and life science, he will be presented with different set of models. So that's it, folks. This is all about health and life science in Azure AI Foundry. Thanks for watching.